Push any button to start. We got new game. We got continue. We got options. We got credits. We got quit. Go to options. I need to make this. Oh, do I have to drag it? Ooh. Is this saying windowed? There we go. Actually. Oh no, I like the noise. This isn't really windowed though. Okay, I guess it kind of is. Ish. You're like, retro. Is this just like off on? So, alright, we do want screen shake. That seems to pretty much be off on. We're gonna set dialogue to be a little slower just because streaming. I wish I were somewhere between those two. Let's go with this one. Yeah, this one. It's a nice suspenseful volume. Pause when window not focus. So if I... It also stops the music. Let's not pause it. Okay, yeah, let's not pause it when it's not focused. Reset save data. I'm moving this around on my screen. I know y'all can't see that, but I'm just figuring out how to get this window positioned here that I can see everything. It's almost there. Really, reset it. All of it. Oh, I just go back out there. Okay. Credits. Quit. Continue. Alright. So, I'm gonna step off screen, change out of this morph suit, and be right back with y'all. And at which point we will begin Inscryption. Alright, let's get going. Me in a well-lit room playing... What do I do here? Do I hit continue? Should it just be new game? Well, that's like... Okay, I guess it's continue. Here we go. I feel like I need to move myself a little bit out of the way, or less embiggened here. Another challenger. It's been ages. Perhaps you have forgotten how this game is played. Allow me to remind you. Play the squirrel card. Now, play your stoat. Stoat costs 1 blood. Sacrifices must be. An honorable death. Play the stoat. Wolves require 2 sacrifices. You don't have enough. Ring the bell to end your turn, and commence combat. Your stoat stands unopposed. The number on the bottom left is its attack power. 1. Your stoat dealt me 1 damage. I added it to the scale. You win if you tip my side all the way down. Like this. My turn. Your stoat stands in the way of my coyote. My coyote dealt 2 damage to your stoat. That means your stoat's health is 2 less. If a creature's health reaches 0, it dies. It's your turn again. You may draw from your deck, or you may draw a squirrel. Oh, we're drawing a squirrel. How dull. Man, you're about to get whooped. Don't even how dull me. Sacrifices must be made. Fear not. Beast is sacrificed, but not removed from your deck. Suffering was real. You will see it again. Because you are learning, I will pass. Again, the choice. A random card from your deck, or the certainty of a squirrel. Oh look, it's me. Whoa. I think I just have to pass here. 3 damage dealt. 3 weights on the scale. Pass. Oh, you about to get river snapped? This thing only does 1 damage. It just has a lot of health. Guess I take a squirrel. Which can't do anything in the way of attack. This is gonna be the wolf that attacks and ends this. Bonk. You've won this match. They won't all be so easy. Let me recall your story. I'm gonna move myself a little bit out of the way here so I'm not blocking stuff on screen. Make sure I don't go too far out of the way here. Oh yes. You were lost deep in the forest. A single path revealed itself. Two denizens of the forest approached you tentatively. The caustic adder. Damage from its poison bite is always lethal. The undying cat. Sacrificing the poor beast does not kill it. Only one may grace your paltry deck. Requires 2 sacrifices, does 1 damage, has 1 health. Cat. Many lives. When a card bearing this sigil is sacrificed, it does not perish. Behold, the rulebook. Why is there a rulebook on that? Oh, there we go. Touch of Death. When a card bearing this sigil damages another creature, that creature perishes. So I only get to pick one of these. Here's what I have. A stoat, 2 wolves, and a river snapper. So it's sacrificed, but it doesn't perish? Does that... What does that mean? It stays on the playing field? We're gonna grab the cat. Another creature joins your caravan. Some of the creatures of the forest seem willing to follow you. You came across an abandoned sack. You found a squirrel in a bottle, break in case of emergency. have a second. Another useful implement. I'll allow you to tip the scales with it. 3 is as much as you can carry. Boulder. That's a nice boulder. You were ambushed while crossing some rough terrain. Now. You may now see my moves ahead of time. Right? Which is to say, he has a wolf cub. That's what he's going to play here. It's got 1 and 1, and the rulebook says fledgling. A card bearing the sigil will grow into a more powerful form after 1 turn on the board. So I do not want it to have another turn on the board. I have all these things that take sacrifices. And I feel like, oh, this one needs sacrifice. So I gotta put a squirrel out. Yeah. And I think it auto... Can I put down multiple things? Oh. Here we go. Alright, Stoat's with me. Round 2, I think I'm gonna get my stuff out here. I'll leave everything be for now. Mind the ambitious wolf cub. It ages swiftly. Yeah, well, mine ages swifterly. Alright. Sorry, Stoat. What's the bat have? 1 health, 2 attack. Gonna start taking out this. I'm gonna put it here. Alright, sorry peeps. Wow, seriously? Yes. Seriously. The airborne bat flies over creatures to attack directly. It's whack. Ha! My bat flew right over your wolf. That's whack. Do 2, but I can't put anything there. If I get a wolf next turn, I could do 2 here, back 1, and then there. Okay. You know you can play more than 1 card per turn, right? I already did. Already did. So now I do this. Get my wolf, and I go... Bop. Bop, bop. Bop. And I say... Adios. Do you not see out of cards? Do you not take a turn? What the hell's happening?
Yeah, I think the goal is just don't die, and then we should be good.
Don't get me killed now. Yeah, the wolves are all gonna live forever. You prevailed and trekked onward past the now bloody terrain. Yeah, I get lactate for milk because I too am lactose intolerant. But I eat cheese. It doesn't bother me. The thing that really bothers me is milkshake. Kills me. Sparrow. The meek sparrow. An inexpensive, if feeble, flying creature. The young wolf cub grows into a wolf after a single turn. So the only difference is that instead of taking 2 sacrifices, it takes 1. Whereas this does 1 damage, has 2 health, but attacks directly. But it takes 1 sacrifice. I think I'm gonna go with the wolf cub. I'm diabetic. You love ice cream and milkshakes. I guess fortunately for me, it's like of all the sweets that I'm into, ice cream and cake and things like that are not so much my go-to. You stumbled into some strange stones in the mist. You were compelled to choose a worthy sacrifice, one that will be lost forever. Adios, wolf cub. Sorry. No. That's... What? What? Why am I picking you, Stoat? Fine. Is the Stoat killing... is the Stoat killing this one to get upgraded? What an honor. A ghastly spectacle, but the soul of the wolf cub now lives in the Stoat. Ghastly spectacle indeed. Behold my totem. It inscribes my canine cards with an airborne sigil. I hate that. So your wolves fly is what you're telling me. I guess a coyote's canine, yeah. Okay. 1 health, 1 health. If I put down... This sucks. Shit. I don't think there's actually... Okay, yes, items. You do need to remind me. Thank you. So now I have 2 squirrels. Alright. Could have 3 squirrels. That's not enough. Put down a squirrel. Yeah. Sacrifice 1 squirrel for a cat. Take another squirrel. Put it here. This one does 2 damage. So these are equivalent. And we want a wolf, so we get rid of that. We get rid of that. There we go. Oh shit. Because they would do... No. Their flying things attack me directly. They don't attack my stuff. This should be safe. My totem has granted my coyote the power of flight. Yeah, so 4. I could sacrifice that, and I could grab a squirrel, and then I could put down another wolf. Or this is the Stoat. He's completely insane. You see that, right? Will I start streaming again? Collab? Hell yeah. I'm always willing to chill with people. Enough. Only keeps me around to watch me suffer. So, he's got 1 in his favor. I'll bring in the Stoat, but it requires a sacrifice. So I can sacrifice the cat. This does 1 damage. He's gonna hit me for quite a bit here. Actually, I'm not gonna fully do the math, but I think this works. I do this. And I do this. Actually, I mean, I could kill... Right back on the board. Right back on the board. Bonk, bonk. It evolved. Elder Stoat. I don't want to sacrifice the stoat. I don't need to, so I could do this. Put this down here. Then snapper. This one, this one. Put this guy down here. And attack. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Is that mine now? Impressive. You may yet survive this ordeal. Oh, great. I'm sorry, dude. I'm not reading chat very well. So can I get a quick recap of what this game is? I've never seen it. Also, I hope you're doing well. I am Greg. It's been a long week. I'm about to be in Colorado. Oh, knock on wood. I'm about to be in Colorado for a week for a scientific conference. The game just started. So the recap is we've booted up a game. It seems like we're a person in the real world who plugged in a game, doesn't know what it is, says, oh, let me get into this. And now this weird entity in the game is talking to us and seems to be recounting a story that we were supposedly involved in. He said, I haven't had a challenger in some time. Let me recount to you your tale. So it's speaking all of this in the past tense, like, our character's already done this? Odd. I like the music. It's definitely suspenseful here. I don't know the genre. I haven't had this spoiled for me, but it's a card-based, like, strategy game here. Alright, so now I'm getting a choice to add a card, so I have to think about what's going to work best for my deck. The ornery porcupine. Sharp quills await those who dare to attack it. So then I can go in here and see what that does. Sharp quills. Once a card bearing the sigil is struck, the striker is then dealt a single damage point. Okay. Another wolf. I've already got 2. And I've got one that in effect is like a wolf. What the heck is that symbol about? This is my current deck. Stoat's creepy as fuck. Bullfrog. The watchful bullfrog leaps in the way of attacking flyers. A card bearing the sigil will block an opposing creature bearing an airborne sigil. Why is it blocked off? What is this? Hello? I didn't mean to do... Go back! Alright, now we got a bunch of wolves. I didn't intend to do that. I was trying to figure out what the heck that thing was. So we got a bonfire, which I don't know what it is, and we have a sacrifice. No, you need more wolves only deck. I think I go sacrifice the wolf now. Yeah. Huh. Sacrifice the wolf. I don't know what the campfire is, but I know what this is. And it seems to be a point where I can give up one card to empower another. It says if you sacrifice something here, it's permanent. But now I'm here, and I don't know that I can do anything about this. Sucks. But it's gonna give this power to one of my others? Blood god. Blood for the blood god. Exactly. No, you seem biased. So now apparently I can sacrifice my wolf infinite times, but it'll remain on the board. Another date in the books. There's a way out, both of us. Somewhere in this foul cabin. Be silent or I will tear you to shreds. So he's got a sparrow and a fucking grizzly. That's concerning. So he's gonna put out the grizzly, which is gonna do 4 damage. It has 6 health. So what I need to do is beat him to it. So I need to Put out a squirrel. Yeah. Put out another squirrel. I think I gotta cheat on this one pretty much. It's not cheat. I need to use the tools available to me. Now, I need to take the stoat, sacrifice the squirrel, put the stoat on the board. This spot. You sure? Yes. See, but they're in these spots that, unfortunately, are not the ones that are even blocked. Right? And I don't know how much this is actually going to tip the scale in my favor. The user, you'll place a weight on the scales. The pain is temporary. Hell's the weight that I'm putting on the scales? Oof. Oof, oof. I need to get another squirrel. Yeah. This isn't looking so great for me. If I draw and I get the wolf, it still needs 2 sacrifices that I don't have. If I put the pliers on, I don't know how much weight they're gonna add to the scales or not. I feel like I at least need to put a squirrel in the way so that then the damage will be reduced. Big stretch, thank you. I have been stretching. I got up during the interim of the 2 games. This destruction. I thought the stoat was gonna level up more than doing 1 extra damage here. Alright, I need to put this on. Not now, draw a card first. Fine. Needs to be a squirrel. Not the best. That's a tooth? That's fine. Just a tooth. I didn't think you would really do it. There's 1 tooth. Well, why do you want my teeth? That's not a great position to be in. I might take my first L here. I could. I have to draw a squirrel. He's gonna do 8 damage. I guess the question is, can I polish the game off first? But I don't think I can. Put the cards down. Why is it off screen? It swole lifts. Alright, 1 second here. Dear Lord, how is the health measured in this game? So it's a scale of you do damage to them, they do damage to you, but apparently sacrificing my tooth tipped the scale of damage toward them. I don't have anything in here that doesn't require 2 or more sacrifices. I feel like I think I'll fuck this up. 1, 2, 3. I need to do 4 damage. Can't do 4 damage. But if he takes this back, ugh. Squirrel dies either way. So I take 7. I think he wins. 1, 2, well, no. So it'll be 2 more in my favor. 1, 2. And then 7 against me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And it's 1 point for him to win. Then he has 2 grizzlies staring me down. Can't draw blood from a grand fur. I don't think there's a win here. Ow. Alright. I don't have a squirrel to sacrifice. This thing's almost dead. If I do get a squirrel, then I put one of these down. I get another hit in. Can I back out further so I'm not staring at my hand? I actually just like to see what what's going on with the points. Oh, I hated that. The tooth, I imagine. Alright, I need to take a squirrel. I think I need to put the squirrel in place of the stoat, unfortunately. Actually, no. Have you been streaming anything on Discord recently? Do you mean games or what do you mean? So here he's gonna, I do 2 damage, then he does 7. Oh, do I lose? I lose. I almost, oh my god. Okay, I thought the tree was done. The tree's not done. Fuck. I don't think there was a win here. I think this is dead. Like how we watch Demon Slayer. I've been doing that every Saturday. But, community nights for games have been a little dead, so we're actually going to be cutting community nights for games as content. Right now, movie nights are a toss-up. I was trying to do anime and a movie this last weekend, but nobody ended up showing for it. So. Alright, so if I attack, I do 2 damage, and then I get destroyed. But I don't think there's a situation here where I don't get destroyed, so. Yeah, that was I did lose. Using this as a learning opportunity may be the only way to mitigate my disappointment. Get up. Get up from the table. What if I go forward? What if I press W? No. Fetch me the candlestick from atop the barrel beside the door. Candlestick from atop the barrel beside the door. Door. Candlestick. Barrel. The stoat was telling me there's a way out of here. What are you? Stoat said there's a way out. I'm gonna turn around and he's gonna be staring at me. You literally just start at the same time as all the USC card matches. He's gonna be upset. He's gonna be like, look, man, I said go get the thing, not do all this jank. This is just the table, desk. Hello? A lot of stabbing instruments in this room. That's gathering smoke. Which will do what? Sorry, I'm very curious about the layout of this room right now. Have we lifted yet? I'm too busy pressing buttons, Greg. Alright, let's... Alright, doing 15 reps each side while I deliberate on what I know he wants me to do, grab the candlestick, versus what I could potentially do, is clicking on stuff. Thanks. Greg, this is new as of yesterday. Got trippy effect going on here. I put together my OBS. I love this one. So like an 80s workout video. Yeah, you know, I feel like that's a good thing, because the problem is when people are building up tens or hundreds of thousands of points because I don't have stuff that they can use it on, right? So the fact that people are now finding a way to use up points again is ideal. Hello? Staring at me very creepily. Alright, we'll grab your candlestick. Bring it to you. But what if I don't? Huh? What if I oh! Ah! Y'all see that? Hello, yes, options, please. I'm confused about this. Oh. Oof. I want to make sure y'all can see what's going on here. I don't know if that makes it more or less clear. Okay. Oh, I see it. That's brightness. Was there actually graphics quality is good. I guess brightness gamma is the only thing I can. Let's just go. That actually just looks really washed out. What if I... Sorry, just gonna toy around with this for a moment here. Officially diamond. Yo, Fokin. Nice. Congratulations, man. I think we still gotta, at some point, join up on Final Fantasy 14. Alright, let me try to get y'all near what I'm seeing. So that's gamma. This is contrast. What about the contrast? It's looking better. Saturation. Let's not do that. I'm trying to get this a little closer to what I'm seeing for y'all. And that seems about right. Because without this, y'all are seeing this very dull image. This is what I'm seeing. You like the original? So you prefer this? But y'all are seeing this as like a brown. On my screen, I'm seeing it as like a red. Let me put them on the same screen. Maybe it's a screen difference for me. You're right. My two screens are just doing it differently. Let's leave it be. Thank you. And Droopins, welcome on in. Thank you. Hope you're enjoying your time here. Seems like you've played the game. So I'm about to take this. I want to see about if I could light a candle here. Thank you. Thank you. And welcome on in. Glad to have you here. I want to see if there's something I can burn. But, now sit back down. Let me explain something to you. That was one of the two mistakes you've been making. You make another, I'll sacrifice you. Now, where were we? We're not going there! That was a brutal. Alright. Bullfrog. Snapper. What is... You know what? Droopins, can you help me out? What's this deal about? Is this a you already have this? Or what is that symbol? Thank you. Sweet. That is what I thought. I'm gonna go with an adder. If you deem it necessary, you may cut up one of my cards with these. Dust from this may lift your creatures into the air, but only for a turn. Powerful item. Turn this, and I'll skip my next turn. This one. There's a reason it's a mushroom, but you learn that farther to the path. Sounds good. Its bleeding yields 3 blood, if you can ignore the bleeding. Bleating. This requires 1 sacrifice to put on the board, but then gives you 3? It acts as 3 sacrifices. Is this a option? Let's go with that one. A rock may get you out of a hard place. Can't sacrifice a rock. Feeling overburdened enough with the full 3 items. Carried on. That looks like a boss battle. The trees seemed to close in around you as a chill mist descended. In the distance, you could hear the clinking of a metal on stone. A hobbled figure stood in your path. Yeah, 'twas the prospector. He's doing the prospector again? The mule's key. The mule is key? Sprinter. At the end of the owner's turn, a card bearing the sigil will move in the direction inscribed in the sigil. So the pack mule will move out of the way. Man, this stoat, you the best. You the real G. And a coyote. Will it move everything else, though? That's something I'm a little concerned about. Okay. Wait, what about Mighty Leap? Is there something here that I can't quite... Pack mule. Oh, it didn't move over. Wait. Now it's facing this way? Could it not move over before? What the hell happened? No pushing, it'll either turn around if it hits another card, or it will stop if it's stuck on both sides. Thank you, Troopins. InGen, welcome on in. Yes, we have creepy music. I'm enjoying it. So now this pack mule's in the way, but that doesn't matter. I get to draw a card. Let's draw... Where is that comedic timing with the fart. Is that a win? That's a win. Ah. Hope you didn't think it'd be that easy. There's gold in them cards. Bro, why you do this to me? Gold. I've struck gold. Well, that's not cool. What do I do? Excuse me? You just get rid of all my stuff. Like Hearthstone? I don't know. Never played it. Now I'm a little confused about. Did this just cover my card? I feel like it covered my cards. Alright, I'm gonna see in a moment. Let me grab a squirrel in the meanwhile. Can't put anything down. Now he goes to hit. Get him. Those spaces free up. Okay. Grab another squirrel. And I can put that down in the space of the coyote. Coyote. Or the bloodhound. Blood for the bloodhound. Blood for the bloodhound. Is that how we... So go here. I'll go here. I will sacrifice both of these to the wolf. 3 damage. Take this one out. What's this do? Guardian. When an opposing creature is placed opposite to an empty space, a card bearing this sigil will move to that empty space. Oh, okay. Blood for the bloodhound. Blood for the bloodhound. So now he's gonna move. No, because I didn't place it. It was there. So he does 2, I do 3. I think I actually don't place the squirrel down yet. And I wait for him to put something down that's going to get rid of the gold nugget so that I have another free space. And I actually just carry on. Slowly go in my favor for right now. And I get another squirrel. And I skip my turn again. Another in my favor. Yeah, thank you for describing that, Treatments. I appreciate it. Now, if that adder attacks, it will kill whatever it attacks. So I want to not let it attack. What is... it's a wolf cub. It's troublesome. Sacrifice 2 of the squirrels in order to get a wolf that's going to take out the adder before it can attack me.
Just do it! Make your dreams come true!
Thank you, Chris. So this wolf will take out the wolf cub. This wolf will take out the pack mule. I think I just... For now, I mean... I don't know if he'll play more, but I think I've won. But I need to get squirrels so that I can get... that's what it meant. Dag nabbit my mule. Dag nabbit indeed. Jinkies. I have all the cards. I wish I knew that's what it was going to do. That card is brilliant. I love it. Okay, what I want to do... I have 2 wolves out. I've pretty much won. So let's go full brutal here. Alright. We're gonna take this with the adder, and I'm gonna kill his card. 2 sacrifices. Let's put the squirrel down. Now let's get the adder out here. That might seem silly, but we're doing it. And then squirrel out. That was dumb of me. That was the move I didn't want to do. It was good play until I did that. I got go ahead and roll that. Oh no! Right, indeed. R&R. I've still won. Like, I win on this turn, but I wanted to devastate, and we're shy of devastation. Put the squirrel out. Now I'm going to sacrifice the squirrel for a sparrow so I can get an extra 1 damage on him. And that is the game. Still won. Allow me to light your candles once more. I won't be killing you quite yet. I got the Miner's Bane achievement on Steam. You're the first in a while to overcome a boss. As a reward, you are granted an opportunity to select a rare card. Who's careful? Poor abandoned child does not die when sacrificed, but do you have the heart to try? The uninspiring Gek. Perhaps you can find a use for it. That looks like it becomes a dragon! That's what that hint is. Or, Child 13 becomes a stag? Ureoli? This level of brutish strength needs no explanation. I'm biased towards Gek. Gek is good because free. That's the thing. Game is interesting, right? Yeah, so this one requires a sacrifice to be placed on the field. This one you can just put on. It's like a squirrel, except it can actually hit. So squirrels can't hit. Gecko can hit, or Gek. This one takes 4 sacrifices. That's not easy. So I think Gek actually is the way to go, because I have Cat acting in the same way that Child 13 acts. So I need to go with Gek. With the sound of the prospector's pickaxe still ringing in your ears, carried onwards. Also, you can put sigils on Gek and buff Gek campfire. Thank you. The rank smell of rot and mold permeated the humid air. Every step forward was answered by some nearby slip or slither. You tread cautiously into the wetlands. I don't know what that symbol is. I think this is sacrifice 2 cards? Get rid of 2 of my cards? But then I have the option to either go here or to the campfire. Versus going here, I think this is getting a card, and then only going to the bag, which is refreshing on items. So, sacrifice 2 cards. I could get rid of one of my extra wolves. Maybe a snapping turtle. You get a card from both. But do I get rid of cards for this one? I'll go to this one. I don't want to go to the campfire. I haven't done the campfire yet. You must make a different kind of choice now. Choose not a specific beast, but decide the cost that you wish to pay. Yeah. Huh? Cost in what? How many cards I lose? I spin cards to get a card? Yeah, I'm a little hungry, y'all. Sorry. It's just this is a Red Baron cheap pizza, 3 meat, pepperoni, sausage, ham, or some such. It'll be a random card that meets you. Oh, okay, thank you. Let's go with the... I don't actually have any 3 sacrifices. The wolves and the turtle are 2, the snapper. And the ones are the cat and would have been the child 13. I'm gonna go with another 1. A random card with cost of 1. What were you expecting? I got what I was hoping for. Greg, can you try? I'm gonna reload on my side, but it may be worth trying to refresh your stream as well. Okay. So, if anything was desynced on my side, that should have helped with it. I don't know what these are. I'm gonna go to the campfire. We'll learn. You came across a small group of survivors. Faces shrunken from starvation. They huddled around a campfire. Michael Jogan. Just stopping by to say hey, brother. I really love your voice, by the way. You really need to do a storytime stream one day. It is still in the plans to read through Mary Shelley's Frankenstein. Now, with summer having just started and me wrapping up this semester of the PhD, Sunday I will be heading out to Colorado for a week. But upon returning, you know, in these next days, I'm going to get in some more Inscryption today, tomorrow, and Friday, and then Saturday as well. But Sunday, I'm going to be heading out to Colorado for a week. When I get back, I'm going to continue playing this, Final Fantasy Tactics, and Elden Ring, and I'm going to pick up Mega Man X as well, so I can push on through those and start making more content on the channel. But, Michael Jogan, thank you very much for the compliment. That is how I like this channel to be. But Mary Shelley's Frankenstein, near future. You have a good night. You have a good night as well, Michael Jogan. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for saying hey. I appreciate it. Okay, that helped. I was getting the audio a good 1.5 seconds before the video. Understood. They looked upon your group of creatures and beckoned. Come, warm one of your creatures by the fire, one said. Warm it by the fire. That will enhance its power, said another. You noticed one of the survivors wiping drool from their mouth. I'm sorry. The fire warmed the poor stoat, enhancing its power. One of the survivors reached toward it. Another gnashed their teeth. Without a word, you pulled the stoat away from the fire and left. Both those could have been good. I see some good options, but I think it's easy to get the stoat on the board. And then the health increases because they're buffed by the sacrifice that they become the Elder Stoat. So I'm thinking... Can I just wander around during this now? Is that... Man! Stop staring at me, creep. Can I use that? No. Whoa, 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 buddy. Can't use those right now either. Alright, so be it. There's a lot of puzzles around the room, but most aren't unlocked until after you die. It's me. I'm Mario. A bee, a bee. So what I'm gonna do is put down the squirrel and put down the spooky dude's head. Wiggly eyes. Squirrel? Get your hand out of my face. Total misplay. Thanks, Stoat. We're gonna make it work anyway. Hourglass. To the user, your adversary will entirely skip their next turn. Which would skip both bees going out. Huh. They got a bullfrog. Jeremiah. So they do 3 damage. I'm gonna bring this out, and I'm actually gonna hold on to it because that doesn't do damage. I'm just gonna hit bonk. Bonk bonk. For those bee and a mantis. This attacks twice. Bifurcated strike. The card bearing the sigil will strike each opposing space to the left and right of the space across from it. So that would attack here, and if there was something here, but that's not the best space for it. I could get another squirrel and get an adder out to kill the bullfrog. Or a wolf to kill the bullfrog. So where should I put the wolf? I think where this bee is. An adder. So the Stoat's gonna kill the mantis. It's 22 and he's got an edge mantis. Mantis on edge spaces. You can draw 1 card. Yeah, so you can either go from a squirrel, which is no health, no attack value, but it has 1 health, and it can be used as a sacrifice. It requires nothing to play. Or you can draw a card from your deck, which could be, you know, a number of random possibilities depending on what you build. Okay. Oh, is there a way, Drupins, that I can go from here and actually view this? Because I'm having difficulty keeping track of how many are on each side, what the balance is. But I feel like once I get here, it doesn't really let me check that. Draw a card first. Yeah, I feel like that's something I would want to know. Yes, it'll do that, but I feel like which card I draw would sometimes depend on what the balance is. Alright, the Stoat will kill the mantis, so don't worry about that. Then the wolf's gonna attack. I can put it, well, I don't need to put anything down, I just draw a squirrel. And then next turn I can put 2 squirrels down, bring out something to kill. The adder. Bring the adder out. So the bee won't attack the wolf. The bee will attack me directly. How brutal. Pillow brought me to play in this game. He really wanted me to play it. I did. You dealt me more damage than you needed to win. However, in my game, such feats are rewarded. To be precise, a tooth to keep for each extra damage dealt. The trapper may be interested in your spoils. Which is what that is? The trap? Or I'm walking onto a trap. You were stopped along the way by a trapper, looking to liquidate his pelts. There was something uncanny about his appearance, but you were quickly distracted by his wares. Care to look at me pelts? Take a pelt, free of charge. The rabbit pelt, okay. See the quality? What'd it do, though? You're leaving already? Please, consider me pelts. I just tried clicking the pelt, man. Thanks for your business. The man assured you of the value of the pelts. They appear to be useless in a fight. But he mentioned that the trader further down the path would reward you for them. Yeah, Pillow's a regular this stream. Droopins, if you hang around in the future, I'm sure you'll catch him. And I'm sure he'd love to chat with you about the game. He's definitely active in our Discord. He's one of 3 mods on this channel. So, he's around. I think he's been a little busy this last week, though. Buying pelts makes your deck less consistent, but the trader will take them later on in exchange for strong cards. Got it. So I could go here. I don't know if this is risky, actually, because I think that there might be a chance that they eat one of my cards if I go to the campfire. I don't think it's always going to be a consistent... I don't think it's always a good thing. Got it. Thank you. Black goat. I kind of want to grab the pliers just to mess with people. Okay. That's what pliers do. You yank out one of your teeth to tip the scales in your favor. Or out of favor of the opponent. Yes. Traumatizing for those who haven't seen it yet. I'm just gonna finish this last bite because I think there'll be dialogue and I kind of just want to wrap up. Greg, did you see that Gus had recently defended his master's dissertation? It was he put it together really well, to be honest. Yeah, it's the sound effect when you rip your tooth out. And now he's moving off to the frozen northern climes to continue his education. Alright, so he's putting out a bullfrog, 2 health, 1 attack, blocks flying. I can put out a squirrel and then a cat. And that's what I'm gonna do. Squirrel. Sacrifice a squirrel for a cat. End my turn. Oh. That sucks. So I'm gonna get something out of having this cat on the board because it's about to get killed. There's a spider on the board. I can actually just make him skip this next turn, but I feel like this is not consequential enough to do that. I'll leave it be for now. It's a Rattler. Does 3 damage. That would kill the wolf. Actually gonna cut up that card, I think. Can I do that in advance? Slow down. First we need to draw a card. Squirrel. Can only do it to ones that are on the board. Okay. Well, that sucks. Bring out the black goat, put an adder on. So play the black goat, I would play a squirrel, black goat, and then adder. The adder would kill one of these. Their Rattler is going to kill my wolf. I want to grab the hammer and destroy his hand so bad. Is that an option? Turn skip plus adder summon with black goat would win. It would win, yeah. That's a lot of stuff. So let's say he passes his next turn. I use black goat. Okay, I do that. How do I win it though? Do it well when you said plus adder, that's adder on my side, so put down squirrel. Black goat. Adder. I'm obligated to pass. You are. He passed because the object that I used, the hourglass, was an object that I collected from the board that made him pass. But these are like limited use items. Mystery. You encountered a small outpost in the woods, tended by a mysterious woman, who was the trader the old trapper had mentioned. Her appearance was unsettling, but you were mollified by her offerings. Do you mind if I examine those pelts of yours? Let's start with your hair pelts. Here's what I can offer. But I was mollified by her offerings. I can trade you any of these. Take your time. Waterborne. A card bearing this sigil submerges itself during its opponent's turn. While submerged, opposing creatures attack its owner directly, which would be good as a sacrifice. I could get a black goat that I would have in my deck, which would be good. What does the elk pawn turn into? Fledgling. Card bearing the sigil will grow into a more powerful form after one turn on the board. Yeah, but I don't know what the elk is like yet. I'm gonna get the... Mr. Antropo, how's it going? Thank you, thank you. Very kind words. Hope you're doing well. This, pretty sure it's late for you too. I'm pretty sure it's late for you as well. We're gonna go with the black goat. You can see the elk stat at top. Oh, okay. I need to pay better attention. But thank you, Troopins. I'll look for it next time. These pelts are most excellent. My thanks. Power something up. Reliable +1. Grab new items. Because I got rid of my black goat and my hourglass. Or I can sacrifice one card to empower another. Do I have something worth sacrificing to empower? All good. It's not a god card or anything. Black Goat was a fine choice. Oh yeah, I just meant, like, I would have preferred to have made my decision on knowledge rather than instinct. And I didn't get to read what the elk was like. Okay. Let's go here. There's some stuff I think I want a +1. A group of starving survivors stood around a dying campfire. There's room for a creature around the fire, one said. The warmth will enhance its power, said another. One of the survivors said nothing at all. Could not stop licking their lips. No way, says the stoked. Gek. Let's go, Gek. The power of the Gek was enhanced by the warmth. As one of the survivors began pulling a knife from their pocket, he withdrew. The last time they were just reaching for it. This time, they're drawing a knife from their pocket. Is it a mini-boss? Just a battle? Another one? So we start with a stoked. Stoked requires one sacrifice. Raven egg, which is going to evolve. King... Hello? Hello? Kingfisher, which can attack past the Grand Fur. Actually, no, cannot attack past the Grand Fur. Put down a squirrel. And then... have the stove take its place. Fine. So sassy. Sparrow. Stoda is a grumper for the whole game, pretty much. Yeah. Hey, that's fine. It's a character. Playing this a little weird, but I want to give something a shot. Did I neglect to mention overkill damage? Excess damage is not wasted. It carries over to the card behind the mangled corpse of the victim. Lucky for you. So I win this turn. Six. Do I? Bonk, 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 bonk. I do. New card. Beehive. The inviolable beehive. When it is attacked, you will draw a bee. Another river snapper. A river otter. Ah. The elusive otter. It submerges itself during my turn. Once a card bearing the sigil is struck, a bee is created in your hand. The bee is defined as 1 power, 1 health, airborne. Let's do that. I might actually just go sacrifice it right now. Then we're up against a boss battle. Power something up, grab more items, or go here. It feels like a short-term solution, but I actually think that grabbing items might be the smart thing to do here. B is just a better squirrel, so when it gets hit, you basically get a bonus squirrel. That's good. I'm tempted to do this. I know that's not a permanent thing, but I think it'll actually give me all the tools that I need to get through this battle. I'm gonna do this. I haven't ever played Darkest Dungeon. 1 or 2. Do airborne to attack past his stuff. I get another squirrel to make sure that I get something on the board. I don't think I want to go with the pliers here. Go with another squirrel. Alright, boss battle time. Excuse me. My boss battles are high-stakes tests of your aptitude. With one flame, you will either overcome them or die. Fear not, I will let you keep the smoke. A foul smell invaded your nostrils and caused your throat to seize. A hulking man sat by a brackish pond with his feet submerged in the dark water. He pulled a hook from the pile of rotting fish and rose to his feet. I am the angler. Go fish. Some good sound. Got smoke, got squirrel, beehive. But this is only when this is hit, it's not if it were sacrificed. Okay. Okay. Let's put smoke. Squirrel. Put a wolf down? Which fish are choose? Wait, what? Okay. Fight is hard. I don't expect you to win. Alright, that's my cue. Time to win. So wait, where'd the bee go? Does that get struck? Is created in your hand. Did he pull it from my hand? He's a hooker. We allow that. Oh, it's Inscryption. Hello, Dirk Cobain. Welcome on in. How are you doing today? The kingfisher flew over it and didn't. Ah, whack. Very whack. I'm wondering what the hook is about. That makes sense. Thank you for pointing that bit out. Straw. So I can sacrifice it because it's not doing anything for me then. But I got Gek. Unlucky, I suppose. It was actually just not a smart play on my side because I thought it's a poor move. Get Gek out here. Pressure fish. Easy choose. Excuse me? Excuse me? Too fast. Too soon. What? Excuse me? Excuse me? Was this, you said this was hard, not impossible. You played too well. You're gonna get hit by a million bears. I feel like this is rigged. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Black oat. Yeah, there's no way I win this one. It's over. 8. Use you. Why are we focusing on this? Get out of my face. Let's use. Hello? Am I supposed to be doing something here? Okay. It's because I've been using my stroll wheel. I just need to use W and S here. Yeah, you're supposed to lose. Thank you, Dirk Cobain. This is gonna. But if I won, I could get rid of one of his cards. No, there's no way. Where is that? Alright, watch this. No, I lose. But it's impossible for a new player that was good enough to get here. So what I would do here but I'm realizing this is shy of what I need to do, is put down the bee. Alright, sacrifice the bee, get the black goat. Alright, sacrifice the black goat, get the adder. Have the adder kill, but I need 2 sacrifices to... get a wolf out. If you over-sacrifice, because you draw 3, does that only go towards summoning 1? Or is the fact that it's... Oh no, that wouldn't work. Like, could I use that and the squirrel and then in effect have 4 and summon both the wolf and the adder? Or does the 3 only go towards summoning 1 card? I don't think it matters. I think this is a loss. Any extras are wasted. Goat can only summon 1 card. Thank you. So do I play my best or do I just say, hey, lost this one? Guess we go with that. Bee into goat, into wolf. Wolf and squirrel into adder. So I got a Rip Blood Artist achievement. Oh, hello. What's this mandatory death cutscene? We're in a cabin. You aren't dead yet. This isn't purgatory. Though you may think of it that way. Before you expire, I must ask you a favor. I would like a memento. Your very own death card. It's quite plain at the moment, isn't it? We will work together to amend that. I want this to be the perfect memento of you. Here are some cards from your mediocre deck. We can put them to good use. Please choose a card to draw the cost from. Cost of 1 blood from the black goat. And another. This time I will use its power and health. The numbers. Three power and 2 health from the wolf. Now, choose a card from which we will extract the sigil. Sigil of many lives from the cat. I never did ask your name. There is now but one final matter. The portrait. Are you ready? You do not need to smile. What are we pulling from here? What's going on? You're making a brand new card. So you made it balanced, right? It's something. Another challenger. Perhaps it is time. Perhaps you can understand bones. The resourceful opossum cost 2 bones. You gain a bone when one of your creatures perishes, for any reason. Okay. Rattler. 3, 1. Let's put out bonk. Squirrel. Bonk. Fun. That's a molar. I didn't need to do that. I just wanted to do that. From the death of your creature, you've gained a bone. You will not lose this until it is spent, or the battle ends. I did that so I could get my opossum out here, man. Man. Bonk, 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 bonk. Or until you flip it enough times it goes off the table. I bet there's an achievement for messing with the bones. They never intersect. Alright, possum. Stop. Turn. Oh. I forgot your figurine. Get up and fetch it for me. It's beside the safe. That book there? Ah, there's all kinds of stuff in here. Twelve, 3, 6. 12, 3, 6. Small, bigger, largest. Huh, I remember that. Squirrel, sparrow. Yes. Squirrel, sparrow? What am I looking at here? That's me, but what if I grab a different one? I can't. I'll put out another candle. The smoke gathers. Smoke's definitely more solid now. Y'all ever light candle smoke and then it follows the flame as a trail back to the candle to relight it? You can do that. Oh, there's teeth. Why'd I do that? Where did those go? 4 teeth? Hello. More teeth, but the trapper now. Oh, good. So me going around and collecting those was beneficial. Now let's continue. So that was good observation. Coyote. The meager coyote. What did you expect for only 4 bones? The nefarious rattler. A brittle creature. Once past its monstrous fangs. The unkillable cockroach. It returns to your hand after dying. Lost 4 bones. Goes back to your hand. 1 health. 4 bones though. back to your hand. So its death each time would act as one of the bones that's needed to put it out. Its sacrifice would act as a bone. BRB. Alright, Greg. I'm gonna go with Coyote. You know, you're free to get up again. Keep your blood flowing. Okay. Hey, hey, hey. Oh, those candles are not. I'm no tyrant. You may stand whenever the map is unrolled. It allows me to plan your next encounter. But do keep your hands off my possessions. Too late, buddy. Too late. Hands on all the possessions. So who are these guys? 000. No signs there. Well, these are numbers. 0, 1, 1, 2. What if it was 0, 1, 2? I wouldn't know how to open it once. 0, 1, 1, 2. Then we have 12, 3, 6. Guess I don't know how numbers in the room would go together. Alright. Back to the board. Black Goat, Boulder, Fly. Let's go with Black Goat. Some bone tokens for a rainy night. And a battle. Are you smart or something? He usually doesn't even bother teaching about bones. Alright, here's a tip. I saw a past victim writing a passcode in the rule book. Passcode in the rule book. 273, got it. Brilliant. I can't get up right now though. 273, 273, 273. Wolf Cub Coyote. Awesome. Coyote. Either of these would get one hit killed. So I actually don't want to put him down until my turn because he's going to put something down. So let's do that in the stove. Okay, put down the stove. Keep me alive. I will, buddy. I will. Don't even sweat it. Oh. 273, 273, 273. Bullfrog. We'll leave it be for now. stink bug. Oh, hello. I wasn't sure if I would ever escape that iron crypt. Is the stoat around? The stunted wolf? This madness must end. Put that away. Nope. Oh. 0 out of 5 balance. Oh, okay. Oh, so this would be for like... This is just playing? So this would be 5. Do 5 damage. Done. Get a skink. I forgot that I had put that there. Very well, you may add it to your deck, and I'll do you one every so often. Okay. Easy peasy. Unless she's gonna eat your face. Small tip for next time. Stoat acts basically as a counter to Coyote since it's cheap. You can survive 1 hit from it, and it can kill in 1 hit. Yes. Thank you. Alright, so this has to be 5. So we need to do 3. I guess I go first, so this one's going to kill this one. Or I can move it back. I can move that back, I can move... I cannot move that back. So... This one attacks this one, kills it. So this is going to be a 2-turn ordeal, I think. This one kills this. This one comes out. Doesn't kill this. Let's just try. Okay. I see. I get it. You can move them all in a line. There we go. 2. Why is that 2? 1. 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't quite understand what that was, but hey. Formidable creatures, those ants. Also, the puzzle can't be a 2-turn thing. The puzzle is solved if you do 5 damage in 1 turn. Got it. Formidable creatures, those ants. Very well. We will add them to your deck and make them available for future challenges. Future challengers? Eh. Okay, well, let's solve these real quick. The skink spawns a card to the side when it dies, if I recall correctly. Two. Can't move it. Curious. Caged wolf. That looked like it was something for the trapper. Or the trader. It's waste. Hello, hello. That is a very good bonk. Thank you. Yeah, this is my first night playing it. It's I'm enjoying the vibe of it. The music's very good, or like the sound effects. And yeah, it's been very cool so far. How do I do this? The mantis could take one out. This mantis. Oh, right. Well, there's mantises and porcupines and all kinds of stuff going on here. So, this attacks there and there. Is that to say that does 2? That would hit 1 there. No. This can't move. I'm a little confused about how this is working. Zero. Okay. This puzzle sucks. The gist of it is you need to get 3-2 on the... Get the 3-2 on the right to hit, but the skink is dodging into it and blocking. Because the skink and the splitter are locked, it will always dodge into the way of the 3-2. The puzzle is done if you can figure out how to let the 3-2 hit. How to let the 3-2 hit. Okay. The skink is always dodging into it and blocking. I feel like I need to read the cards again real quick to have a better understanding of what they're doing. Let me go back over to my deck. So the skink, this says, struck, a tail was created in this place and a card bearing the sigil moves to the right. A tail? What does the tail do? And a card bearing a sigil moves to the right. Okay. Value represented with this sigil will be equal to the number of ants that the owner has on their side of the table. Value represented... Tail is a meat shield. But like, for how much, right? Ah, ain't it? Alright, I'm not gonna try to brute force it here, but... Oh, right. Move on. So close. Ah. Which was it? Not that. Is it something like this? It was 1-5. Does it matter which side's hitting which side? Like, can it be this side attacking this side, or is it supposed to be this side attacking this side? I'm not trying to make sense of that. Bottom is you, top is him. So that matters for what the count here is. Okay. So then I want this on my side. Thanks, aces. I'm saying nothing. Well, it becomes 2. It's only 1. That's 3. Oh no, I could brute force the hell out of this, but that's not what I'm trying to do. Sorry, I just found this one really hard on my playthrough, so I wanted to send him in the right direction. Oh no, I think no one's faulting you here. I appreciate it. There's still some stuff about the card dynamics here that I don't quite follow. So this one takes 2 damage to die. Alright. This is attacking sideways. So it's not going to kill it. This one I need to hit. But it does 1 damage here? Is that how that works? Or does it only attack there if there's a card there? So that says it's doing 2. But I don't understand why that's just doing 2. Because it would look like, okay, you're going to do 1 damage. You're going to do another 1. Presumably. And then 3. So to me, that makes 5. I guess I don't... Also, in case you don't know, the one with the spikes around it, the thorns effect. Well, this is the one that said it was the porcupine, right? Which is, it would damage aggressors. So this was... Oh, I don't have the porcupine now. I'm gonna go in here. It's... What? Oh, excuse me? That was what? The power and bell ringing, spilled blood. Was it not in here? To the user, hook one of my cards and take it as your own. Well, you must have an empty space on your side to proceed. That sucks. Sharp quills. Once a card bearing the sigil is struck, the striker is then dealt a single point. Okay. The striker, like the... Not the... Is it the card or the player? Yeah, yeah. So, like for this one... This would be to say that when I hit it, it causes the striker, this guy, to take 1 damage, or me to take 1 damage. So I don't want to hit that, so I want it to be out of the way. Something like that. The card. Okay, thank you. And I think this isn't even in the main game. It's pretty much the main game. I mean, it's all the dynamics of the main game. It's just silly because there's only so many combinations here, and really I could brute force through it and not understand what the heck I did, right? So... This attacks this, gets hit, is dead. Alright. What if that doesn't attack? What if that... What? Locked in place. 0. Mostly been Earthbound today. This is the weirdest game I've seen all day. Hope you had fun with Earthbound. Still one of the ones that I haven't played. Yeah, no, I wouldn't mind an explanation here, because I feel like this is, you know, this being a puzzle, it's not a spoiler to the game, it's just going to help me to understand dynamics. So, yeah, Droopins, feel free. I don't think it's going to really spoil anything for me. It's just going to help me to understand what's going on better earlier. Aces Wild had a lovely stream playing it today. First, open up the right side so that the 3-2 can attack. Okay. Then the problem is that the two locked cards are forcing the 3-2 to be blocked. The two locked cards being this and this. The way to solve this is to have the locked splitter die by hitting thorns before it hits skink. The skink. Then the 5 damage has 3 from the 3-2 and the rest can come from the second splitter. That sounds like it's this. Oh no, like all this stuff progresses up in the turns. Yeah. It's 3-5. This moves up. We need... So it's essentially, I go, this attacks this and this. This gets hit, it dies. Unless I move this back. Well, not quite. Move the second splitter up for the final damage. Thank you. Almost had it. Moved up the last splitter. So close. Without having met her, this wood carving is meaningless. In time, you will understand its power. He says, don't touch my stuff. And then I go and touch his stuff. And he's like, hey, here's what that thing does. Enjoy. I'm like, sure, bro. Sure. I guess. Alright, back to it. Let's go. That's finicky, because if you don't know about the splitter the splitter doesn't attack both sides at the same time, but it goes one after the other. Oh, you won't know how to use it. Well, that's part of it for sure. All good, that's one of my least favorite puzzles. The skink and thorns is so hard for new players to understand since there's no animation showing what's happening. Yeah, that would help. Because I got both of those and I haven't used either of them in battle. In fact, I got rid of one of their mantises before they could use it. The fervid mantis. Its prying claws strike both to the left and right. The industrious beaver, when played, it constructs dams adjacent to it. Red. Is that what I looked like? Was that what that looked like? That's concerning. I need to, you know what? I need a sound clip. And I'm tempted to make it right now on the fly. Y'all want to bear with me for a second so I can do this?
Hey,
wait.
There's a kid back there.
I'm in danger.
Just that? Just that? Give me 2 seconds. 2 seconds here. I'm in danger. Exactly. Mr. Ralph Wiggum. Just enjoy those nice relaxing nature sounds. You're drifting off to a deep slumber. All your worries fading, whether or not they should. The concerns melting away like your corporeal flesh. The streamer messing with the listeners. You're in a coma. You're in a coma. Wake up. It's time for class. I mean offline. That's unfortunate. I'm in danger. Just because it can't grab control of my audio device right now. I can approximate it. If this is a 8-second clip and it's 5 seconds in, they start saying it. Track. Media file. Ralph Wiggum, I'm in danger.
Hey, knock it off! There's a kid back there!
I'm in danger.
That's all I'm trying to do. Get Ralph Wiggum in danger. What if I render it without being able to listen to it? See what it turns out like. Nothing. Alright, won't work while I'm doing this right now. Unfortunate. I will do this after stream. Thank y'all for bearing with me there. We'll have that tomorrow. We're gonna grab our namesake card. Do we go chuck him on the fire? Do we empower him? Oh, I wanted to just look ahead. I don't know this symbol. Let's go to the fire. The warm light of a campfire was a welcome sight, though the 10 hungry eyes around it dampened the greeting. Warm a creature by the fire, enhance its power, said one. The survivors were right about the flames. They had enhanced the creature's power. Spotting a few of the survivors drooling, he made a hasty retreat with the red. Hey, the Stoat's been leading me to all the secrets, so I'm gonna be appreciative and never mind his peculiarities. You again? Indeed. Our friend freed me. Well, I basically told them how to do it. You got a plan? We have another friend here. You've got to be... I wouldn't call him a friend. But I suppose we are in deep this time. Y'all want to tell me more? Another friend here. Alright. So I have a porcupine and a coyote. There is another Skywalker. I actually adjusted the text speed to be this slow, just because I didn't know how busy I was going to be as stuff was going on here. So I actually like reading this slow pace. Adds to the drama here. So the Stoat is a good counter to the coyote. Good call. I remember. You sure? I'm sure, bud. I'm positive. Ow. I'm sorry, bud. Wait. Oh, never mind. That's how that's supposed to work. Let's grab this. Put down the stink bug. You are lacking the bones for that creature. Alright, well then, lacking the bones for that creature. Let's do this. Now, having the bones for that creature, let's do that. Back in the game. Sorry, bud. Nothing personnel, kid. Alright, Greg, enjoy your rest, man. Thanks for popping through, saying hello. Nice to catch you. And yeah, I would definitely suggest this. I think it's right up your alley, man. I know I may not have played Darkest Dungeon myself, but I am familiar with it. And Slay the Spire and these similar types of games. I think you would enjoy this. I could put down a squirrel, get another bone. That's not gonna kill. This will kill that, but then it'll die. This won't yet kill that. I need to get a squirrel and bide my time. That's the play. Get another squirrel? Get another squirrel. Still nothing out. Let's grab one of these. See the way this is going? I concede. You may accept my surrender, or you may finish this match the slow way. There's a laurel branch. I'm concerned. That's an item, and I feel like I want it. The only alternative is that I get more teeth, but I've already got teeth. I'll take it. Maybe that wasn't an item. Maybe I misunderstood. Surrendering has no benefits other than saving time, so I should have kept going at it. Okay, well, good to know. Thank you. I was hoping it was an item, because it looked like some other items in its gold plating deal. Turkey vulture. The pernicious vulture. A tyrant of the skies. Reginald. Oh shit. It's that boy. When a card bearing the sigil damages another creature, that creature perishes. Yeah, Reginald. Get in here, Reginald. Campfire. Items. I don't know what this is yet. I'm concerned. The prospector again? Another card. And then it's more items. So really the question is, do I need items going to a fight? Or do I +1 a card, do whatever this is, go to prospector, get more items? Let's do that. Let's do that. They're looking a little more prepared every time. Warm a creature by the fire. Enhance its health, said a hungry survivor. It's a totem battle like a mini-boss. Yeah. Stop this. Do what you must. He's an enabler. Fire warmed the weary red and enhanced its health. You suspected the intentions of the survivors were less than pure. With your red in tow, you retreated into the woods. Super red. Super red. So strange. Why can't I remember his name? I believe I lost some of my memory in the flash. Here? At the end of the owner's turn, a card bearing the sigil will move in the direction inscribed in the sigil. So then it's going to bounce this other way? And this one's going to bounce. So do they both end up moving over to here or no? Because they bump? This is the main game, yes. Well, that was easy. Because I think Waste Please came in while I was doing the puzzles on the side. So then he is wondering if this is the main game or not. You came across a hobbled man standing beside some boulders. You caught me off guard. Not supposed to see me till further down the road. Say, I like me a gamble. If'n you can pick a boulder that has gold in it, you can keep it. Oh, no. Dagnabbit, no gold. But that is a funny looking varmint. Keep it. That is a funny looking varmint. I will keep it. I think mayhaps better than gold. I'm gonna grab items. Also, I'm not paying attention. I'm refactoring code, watching a YouTube lecture, and playing game on my iPad. Good luck. That's a lot of work. I'm gonna be, after this, prepping a presentation I'm gonna give for practice tomorrow before I head to Colorado on Sunday. So, understand. It's a talk about the game of life. It's kind of boring. Oh, the YouTube lectures that talk about a game of life. That does sound kind of boring. Alright, boss battle. Prospector? Is it starting me back at the beginning, so it's Prospector battle? The smoke. Here we go. The incessant clank, clank, clanking reverberated between your ears. Beautiful timing. The path ahead was blocked by a grotesque figure. 'Twas the Prospector. Hee-haw!
Obviously, the environment down here is all salt. The ceiling's salt, the floor is salt, the walls are salt, and to an extent, the air is salt. And you breathe that in, and you can constantly taste the salt.
I could get a coyote out. No, I can't. It takes 4. I only have 2. Swirl and smoke. I mean, I could get a skink out. 2 health. Block the coyote. Go. Oh. Swirl. Skink. I should have done that actually. That's 4 bones. I am dumb. I am dumb. Why did I do this? You know what? It's not too late. Let's get rid of the smoke. Put the skink down here. Now let's put coyote here. Bonk. The adder's gonna start attacking the boulder. The boulder. Beautiful. Get the opossum out here. The boulder feels conflicted about fighting a small blind girl. Exactly. So I only need to do 1 damage, but I want to do as much damage as possible. Which is not a lot. I don't actually think I could do any more than that. Huh. I think this is the end game. Yeah, I think that just bonk. Well, it goes to phase 2. Where he destroys all my cards, because he's, there's gold in them cards. Bonk. 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 Gold! I've struck gold! You want less damage. I saw Ponyo years ago when it came out. We ordered it on, Overcommitted. Yeah, it's okay. I actually have a strategy. Because I still have that there. I'll bring this out. I got a wolf. And my strategy meant nothing. Because I can't do anything this turn. I saw Ponyo when it came out. I wasn't enthused about it because It was pretty different from all the other Studio Ghibli I'd seen at the time, which was Spirited Away, Nausicaa, The Valley of the Wind, Princess Mononoke. Liam Neeson's distracting. But do you know Shia LaBeouf's in Nausicaa, The Valley of the Wind, and so is Sir Patrick Stewart? Laputa, Castle in the Sky. Those were the ones that I was into, so when Ponyo came out and it was a little bit different of a direction, I actually did not sit through the entire film. But that was back when I was in like 5th grade, 6th grade, something of the sort. Very young. So if he attacks me for 3, I'll still be in. But then I couldn't. So I could put a squirrel out. Get rid of the squirrel. Blackout. Wolf. Wolf kills that. I take 1 damage. Let's do that. Bones. Cards. Nabbit. Mononoke. No, because I watched that with subtitles. Jeez, I was hoping it would play better with a younger crowd. Younger, you mean Ponyo? You know, my younger siblings, I think, you know, if it's people's first exposure, they probably liked it, and I know a lot of people do like Ponyo. I think because what I enjoyed about the other Ghibli that I had watched was the stuff that's in Mononoke and in Spirited Away, and when people my age would watch those, they'd talk about getting like nightmares from No Face, right? So I think for me, I was getting something different from it, and that's why Ponyo was so far off expectations to me. Rabbit hole. When a card bearing the sigil is played, a rabbit is created in your hand. A rabbit is defined as 0 power, 1 health. We'll play the opossum. Oh, I need to draw still. Squirrel. Well, let's draw. Beehive. Mononoke is my favorite, and Spirited Away is my younger brother's favorite. I really want to see Valley of the Winds. I bet I'd like it. Well, that's one I would definitely be down to watch during a Saturday movie night. If people wanted to. You know, Howl, I think a lot of people like Howl. I think Howl is good, but it's towards that whimsical side that is less of what I enjoyed from it. I think it's serious, but Howl doesn't catch my interest in the same way Mononoke and Spirited Away, or Nausicaa, The Valley of the Wind. I think those are very like straightforward, serious, and Howl has like these anti-war messages, but Howl is less we're fucking the planet and war is bad, you idiots. Exactly. But I think it also focuses a lot on the relationship, and like in Spirited Away, there's the relationship between Haku and Chihiro. But that's not as much of the plot as like her conflict. And there's the relationship between God, I was it's like it's not Princess Mononoke, isn't it like Sen? I'm feeling dumb. Sans. Yeah, how's it? Sam? Something about like that. The vowel's a little odd. And Ashitaka, right? And their relationship is part of it, but like not as much. It's more so the Sen is the fake name. Yeah, I wasn't thinking Sen, I was thinking San, which is the Princess Mononoke, right? The wolf princess. Okay, so something to block the adder. I wanna deal a lot of damage. So this will currently do 4. I could put the beehive right there. So if I put down opossum, what I can do is take the opossum. Yeah, I can take the beehive. Yeah, put that there. And then, oh wait, they didn't like Mononoke, but it might have had something to do with the person I saw it with. That could be it. What's the... I found out how to do this, so if you want to look at this before you draw, you just hit A, like look to the left. So it's WASD. You can back up, look right, look left. So I need to do 3, which I'm going to do from the wolf, and I have the more from the ant. I have a bee now that I can endlessly sacrifice. Let's see if I can get something strong. Prospector boss again. Prospector boss again. Have you kill a... Actually, if I do this and sacrifice it, then it stays on the field, which I actually don't want. Bad play? Yeah, that's your opinion, man. It's like your opinion, bro. Getting extra teeth. Is this a Paul person? Let me relight your candles. Yeah, the first time I saw Princess Mononoke was like in 5th grade when they played it on Toonami. They got into this habit of playing on weekends Ghibli films. So the first one I saw was Spirited Away. And they had it at the local library on DVD, and I would go and check it out like every week. And if someone else was not waiting to get Princess Mononoke, I would re-rent it from the library, like on repeat, until someone else had a request in for it. Because I really enjoyed it quite a bit. And then when Mononoke first played, because they didn't have all these things, but they had Spirited Away at the local library. When Mononoke came on, like, I vividly remember that night from my childhood. Like, that's how much I remember watching Princess Mononoke for the first time. Like, I remember we had made enchiladas for dinner. I was sitting down in my room, me and my older brother, and we were like tuning in on our small little CRT TV that was maybe like 14 inches across, watching Princess Mononoke. As it was our like Friday night ritual to watch Toonami together. So I remember it quite well. Very well. You may choose a rare card. Long Elk. I have no words for this freak of nature. The first anime movie I remember watching was Galaxy Express 999 on Cartoon Network at like midnight, knowing I should be falling asleep but watching TV anyway. One of the only times an anime film got an American star-studded cast. Was which one? This is just a monstrosity. Oh, no, that's fine. Pack rat. The prudent pack rat. Never doubt the utility of a well-stocked pack. What it do? When a card bearing this sigil is played, you will receive a random item, as long as your pack is not full. This one kills the opponent? When a card bearing the sigil damages another creature, that creature perishes. And then it moves. It's 1, 2. 2 health, 1 hit. Let's play the long elk. Spirited Away has the voice of Lilo. Spirited Away has Megara from Hercules as the other woman who works at the math house alongside Chihiro. And I always thought, and I'm not quite sure, but the voice is similar. Haku's voice is very similar to the voice of Chester from Fairly Odd Parents. But I don't think it was. He's actually somebody else. Now imagine that. Chester was the one that wore the paper bag on his head. And that's something for you. Chester McBadbat. James Marsden. Let me look stuff up. It's saying this was Frankie Muniz? Frankie Muniz was Chester Badbat? James Marsden was Haku? Oh my. Oh my. Not what I'm saying here. It might not be like I clicked into something on the IMDb, but sometimes that stuff's voiced most times by Jason Marsden. Yeah. Chester McBadbat, voiced by Jason Marsden. Who also voiced, did we say Haku? Is that what it was? Yep, Haku. Apparently he was also Max Goof. Jason, not James, yes, Jason Marsden. So Haku is Chester from Fairly Odd Parents. Baghead. Baghead, man. Yeah, no, I really think that of all of those movies, you want to talk about star-studded cast. The most standout one is Nausicaa, the Valley of the Wind. Like, blows these other ones out of the water. If you want to talk about what, like, Hollywood star-studded cast they got for the voicing, Nausicaa, the Valley of the Wind, I think, takes the lead. After the harrowing encounter with the prospector, you gathered yourself, continued onwards. Let me see. The air grew thick with moisture. The buzzing and chirping of insects drowned out the sound of your footfalls. You beheld the wetlands. You arrived at the inky black mouth of a cave. A strange beast lurked within. It spoke. Past one of my trials, and I will be nerves and a raspy voice. 3 creatures will be drawn from your deck. They will decide your success or failure. It spoke again, but first, you will choose a tribe. You will choose a trial. Wait, what? What am I doing here? Am I choosing a trial? Am I choosing... Are these the cards from my deck? Oh, Trial of Wisdom. The 3 cards drawn must have at least 3 sigils among them to pass. Trial of Bones. The 3 cards drawn must cost at least 5 bones combined to pass. Trial of Power. The 3 drawn cards must have at least 4 attack power to pass. This is simple, yeah? Am I not understanding this? Bones. Let the trial of bones begin. Well, I won. 4 from the coyote. 4 from the long elk. 0 from the bullfrog. You have passed the trial. The beast revealed itself. It was... Mononoke had Billy Bob Thornton, John DiMaggio, Jada Pinkett Smith, Keith David, Gillian Anderson, Tara Strong, John DeMita, and Minnie Driver. I do see Uma Thurman, Patrick Stewart, Shia LaBeouf, Mark Hamill for Nausicaa. There are others, but those are the names I recognize. Yeah, there's more. But wait, there's more. But yeah, I mean, I'd say that... Wait, I know Jodie Benson too. Do I go with another beehive? The beehive can't attack. This just jumps in the way of things that are... This was my problem before. I played a beehive and it attacked past. Right, so that wasn't any good. Let's do this beehive again. Wait, this one... Bone King. When a card bearing the sigil dies, 4 bones are awarded instead of 1. But it takes 8. For 3 and 3. But I can get that powered up though. It just seems unlikely I can use it. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's unlikely that I can use it, so it's not really worth it. The beehive there is the best. The inhabited beehive joins your menagerie. Menagerie. You came across some familiar stones. There was something different. You intuited that the fate of the creature selected for this would not be pleasant. That looks like there's nothing that's going to get the benefit of the one that's sacrificed. Nope. It seems like whichever I sacrifice is not going to be really rewarded. You callously slaughtered the coyote. However, the Bone Lord was pleased by your sacrifice. Minor boon of the Bone Lord. You will start each battle with 1 extra bone. A minor boon of the Bone Lord. Alright. You shook off the viscera of the poor coyote and carried onwards. Greetings. Hello. Bullfrog. Shall we? We shall, Mr. Stinkbug. Let us begin. Let us end. Well, I don't have a coyote. Items? No. Sacrifice? Maybe. Fire? Yes. The crackling fire lit the starving faces of a group of survivors. We have not food, one said. But perhaps one of your creatures will join us. Enhance its health, said another. Please, no. Choose wisely. Could make this card super OP, but I don't know. +2 health. I mean, then it would actually survive one attack by a bear. Alright. Do I not have an adder? I don't see an adder here. The survivors were right about the flames. They had enhanced the creature's health. Spotting a few of the survivors drooling, you made a hasty retreat. With red. Never heard of Welker, but I was just looking at his IMDb and he has 50 freaking years of voice acting. Holy shit, he's been around. Ah, we've been into voice actors, eh? There's some pretty prolific people whose names are difficult to know. Well, so they're very under the radar about what they do. Reginald. Bees, eh? Bonk. Bees! Lots of bees. So I can't sacrifice him arbitrarily. But I could. Get the caged wolf in. Doing that. Putting him here, having plenty of bones, and then putting in Reginald. It's not looking good for me, but hey. Easy. 1, 2, 3. Oh no, I can't math. Shit. Welcome back, Troopins. Here I am, disappointing. Goodness. Grabbing some teefs. Get a freebie, it's all good. A nascent raven is no less conniving in its incubation. Kingfisher, kingfisher, coyote. Reginald. There's 2 damage. The squirrel down. Bug. Beehive. Red. Hell yeah. Thieves. Teefies. Moose buck. The regal moose, the creatures of the wild, make way for it. At the end of the owner's turn, a card bearing the sigil will move in the direction inscribed in the sigil. Creatures in the way will be pushed in the same direction. The choice is yours. I've yet to use the Ant Queen. Kinda OP. Time to get my ass handed to me again. The mud tugged hard at your feet, forcing you to slow your pace. A rank odor caused your stomach to churn, your eyes to water. It was the rotting fish that hung from the branches around you. A huge man approached. Go fish. are telling me don't kill him quickly. Stale fish, hard choice. So he can't take that one because there's actually other stuff in the way of it. Good, good, good. No blood for the blood god. No blood for the blood god. Squirrel. So now what I do is I put down the bee, the squirrel, sacrifice all three of my things, put the moose buck on, put Reginald in. Put them both lined up with his opponent. Because kingfishers are going to move out of the way. So I put this. New fish, easy choice. And this. And I say moose buck. Get rid of. I've lost this guy because I beat him in round 1 too quickly. And then I put Reginald down. Take new fish, easy. Minded the moose cannot be. Oh no! Is he actually gonna pull the moose? Oh, he's gonna pull Reginald, isn't he? Ah, fucked up. All stale, hard choice. Am I fucking up drastically here? 2. I'm gonna draw this. Coyote 4. Nothing to be done. I win this. Do we now go to the bears? Lots of bears. Go fish. No, not bears, thank God. Bait bucket. Alright, that's fine. Look. There's a third talking card somewhere around here. Personally, I hate the guy. Biggest killjoy ever. But he's the only one of us with a plan to get things back to normal. So, if I use the flying thing, I would do 4 damage, which isn't sufficient. The stoat would do 1 damage if I sacrifice him over here. No, I'm just gonna bonk. Great white! Go fish! That's not so great. Oofda. How do I win this? Shit. Here's how. So I do this, take that. Alright, put this down, put that there. Sacrifice, stoat, go there. Go down, that's 4. Take this, go there. Bonk, 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 bonk. Go fish. I think I win on this turn though. Caged. Ooh. Alright, we'll call it there and bunk. That's a win. Now I've beaten this guy. Need a light? Thanks. We did it! Well, when they don't put me against 8 grizzly bears, I guess I win, yeah. Your reward? Because the first time I played him, I got 8 grizzly bears. Strange larva. A largely unimpressive specimen. So y'all were saying that at the top of the card it had something about what it turns into? I didn't mean to. Well, screw it. You considered one of the angler's catches as a meal, but the rank odor deterred you. Dinner would have to wait. Let me think. Frigid gust of wind billowed, unwelcome, into your lungs. The beauty of the falling snow failed to distract you from the chill in your bones. You have ascended to the snow line. So there's a third buddy around here who knows how to get out. Talking card. Is there a hint here actually? Nope. 0505. So still don't know where to find this extra talking card. The Trial of Blood. 3 drawn cards must cost at least 4 blood combined to pass. Trial of Health. The 3 cards must have at least 6 health combined to pass. Trial of Bones. The 3 drawn cards must have at least 5 bones combined to pass. Alright, what's the health one? Let the trial of health begin. Oh, I win. 7 from the moose buck, 2 from the beehive, 3 from Reginald. You have passed. Oh, that's something. What we got going on here? Worthy sacrifice. A card bearing this sigil is counted as 3 blood, rather than 1 blood when sacrificed. It's Mr. Cthulhu here. And another campfire. The warm light of the campfire was a welcome sight, though the 10 hungry eyes around it dampened the greeting. Warm a creature by the fire, enhance its power, said one. Nope, nope, nope. Do what you must. Extra power. Survivors were right about the flames. They had enhanced the creature's power. Spotting a few of the survivors drooling, you made a hasty retreat with your red. Hello, Jen. Welcome in, raiding party. We're playing creepy strategy card game here. Hope everyone's doing well. We're also enjoying the vibes of this game. It's quite calm, so I'm gonna give Jen a shout out. And for anyone that's chilling, lurking, enjoying the evening, maybe sleeping to stream, hope you all enjoy a little bit of relaxing reading here.
Hey, I need hay.
Alright, so I'm gonna close the door here.
And jump scares. What camera do you use? That's tricky. This is so Game Hamster. This is a camcorder.
And did she just die?
It's I believe X50 from Canon.
Yep, she just died.
No, she didn't.
I also have.
No, she did.
Jen,
I
if you
fucking
wanna
hit myself in the face.
hit herself in the face, classic Jen move. If anyone wants to redeem the Trippy redeem, I know it's a little expensive, but y'all can see what I have another camera for, which is just a Logitech C922 Pro. But the Canon X50 is absolutely absurd, and that's what it is, a Canon XA50. Yeah, that's what the camcorder is. Yeah, thank you for the raid. Thank you for bringing people over. Like I said, we're having a little bit of a quiet, chill evening here as I play through some Inscryption for the first time. Figure out about how this game goes. Go all motion. You know? This is a new edition as of yesterday. So this is just a Logitech webcam and a green screen, right? So the thing is, Game Hunter, I'm a researcher and I do a lot of stuff over video calls, and I do a lot of stuff with audio. It's also why I have, you know, a mic of this quality. But it all very much suits the stuff that I do in my professional career. So it makes sense. It would definitely be a large splurge for just streaming alone, and that would be difficult to justify. But it all adds up into ways that I can use, you know, very strongly towards my work as well. So I justify it and try not to cry with my wallet, I guess. But I also sit here on a yoga ball, so now I can do this. And I guess for anyone watching, this is maybe amusing, maybe distracting. But thank you for the redeem there, Jen. I'm actually gonna, because you helped me out, I'm gonna refund that right back to you. I appreciate you doing it for me. That's how I feel about a green screen. I'll invest in one sooner or later, but I can't. You know, and I would say it's absolutely unnecessary. For me, once I got the green screen, I felt obligated to use it, but...
Secret money.
Thank
you. You are welcome.
Thank you, Waste, please. I appreciate it. If anything, because I love hearing Corone, but I appreciate the kindness there. For the wallet. We need to complete mine. We do. I'm still stumped as to what issues we were running in last time with getting.
Have you ever had a dream that you had you
and
would
now I can
you
just
could
freak
you
out,
do
play on my
you
arms
would
and
you
it
want
doesn't look
you
entirely
you
free.
could do so you want him to do you so much you could do anything.
Thank you, Jen. Happy 5 months. All right, so now this turkey vulture's gonna be a pain. A mole burrower. When an empty space would be struck, a card bearing the sigil will move to that space to receive the strike instead. Did you see that video where the guy actually asked the question? I haven't seen what the question was. No. I don't know what this card does. It's hidden to me. Card counter. Oof. Alright, stuff's getting crazy here. Is this... Oh, is it the number of cards in your hand is your damage? So it would be 3? Ooh. I feel like I need to let him attack me to try to figure this out. So it'd be 2, actually. Oh, goodness. How do I play this? Mole's not going to do any damage, but the turkey vulture is. So I go squirrel. Squirrel. And then we go there. And then we call that for turn 1. Like he finally redeemed himself. Have you ever had a dream? Oh, I forgot it attacks over and that's the wrong card for it. I'm not off to a good start. I just need an extra card in my hand here. He's gonna do another 3, which would kill me. I can do, at best... Fuck. No, actually, I think I lose. I think I messed up. So if it's a 2, then I'm not going to be able to get a... No. Here's what I do. Okay. Kyle. Well, that wasn't what I wanted. Go to play this, or sacrifice this. That puts 2. Okay. Is that as many as you have at any given point in time? I think I lose, right? Because I get 2, then he gets another 3, which puts him at 5. Oof. I don't even get that. He just wins. Sag. 4 strats on my side. I hoped for more. I hope for more too, man. So it goes. Let's go here. Blood for the blood god. Kaminsky. With the mole. Moose buck, I already have one. Turkey vulture. Let's go with Kaminsky. Look, man, cards want to tell me where everything's at. Stink bug, you're not talking. Toad, you're not talking either. Nobody's talking. Oh, it's unfortunate. Would like to know where this other card is. I'm gonna make sure I get over to the trapper. My Komochi's still awake. Do what you must. Away. For the blood god. Kaminsky for the blood god. I may have taken a nippity nap. I may be doing so soon as well. At 10 o'clock I have a presentation I have to give. So I'm having fun with y'all. I guess this is the reminder streamers are supposed to give and I oftentimes forget to do, but for anyone who's joined tonight, if you want to watch me play more of this game, before you go, make sure to drop a follow. If you want, join the Discord. I think the stream elements drop the link, but I'll drop it again anyway, because people don't notice it till you draw attention to it, I guess. But if you want to stick around, I'll be playing through this game in its entirety. Some over these next days, but like I said, I'll be going to Colorado for a week here starting Sunday. And I'll be playing some Mega Man X as well, more Elden Ring, and Also Final Fantasy Tactics, which I'm continuing. So I'm gonna take this, put it here, play this right there. Ooh. And that is my turn. Oh, not a matter of shame, a matter of forgetfulness on my side. Alright, let's go over here. The trapper. I have the most exquisite pelts. Got a lot of teeth for you, buddy. The first one's free. Golden pelt. How many do I have? Oh, thanks for organizing them. This is 5 in each row, 15, 17. So I could grab that and that. Boom. So many pelts. Much appreciated. Now I need to make it to that one? I believe it were. Warm a creature by the fire, enhances health, said one. Pick something else, said the stoked. Do what you must, said the stoked. The health of the hand tentacle was enhanced by the warmth. Alright, Harley, tomorrow is an early day for me. Gotta get up at 7, as we're driving to Grand Canyon tomorrow for all sightseeing. Have a good rest of your stream. Jen, thank you for the raid. Thank you for hanging out. I hope you sleep well. And I hope I assume Cole, whoever else is going, I hope y'all have a wonderful trip. As one of the survivors began pulling a knife from their pocket, he withdrew. Golden pelt. That's not useful here. Blood for the blood god. Cheat. So both these will do nothing. That'll do 1. I actually don't need to play anything this turn unless I wanted to block. But that sucks. Let's go ahead and block. So that potentially have 3. It's 1 in my favor. Wriggling tail. Hard to call it cowardly. Do a... Ow. I didn't like that. I don't have a whole lot of recourse here. Bones? Oh, no. Is this, game over? Because it'll be 2, 3, 4, 5. I think this is game. That's game. Shit. That was painful. What's it gonna do? So now is it back to square one again? Alas, it is time for you to perish. Alright. I'm learning. Made it further that time. And I think that's the ultimate goal. Make it further. Stay there. No need to move. I'm afraid you are not dead yet. Hold still. Where did I put that camera of mine? I don't know, man. Am I supposed to give it to you? You have any idea what that camera is capable of? Give me that. We have a memento to create. Behold, your death card. Shall we begin to ink it? Please choose a card to draw the cost from. Free! And another. This time I will use its power and help. Power and health. The cost of free. Oh, goodness. Is this hand tentacle card maybe good here? As long as I have more than 3, but cost 1. Whee! Which would y'all do? Wolf or hand tentacles? I'll let y'all vote here. So as many cards I have in my hand as the attack and 3 health, or 3 attack and 2 health. Alright, we got 1 for Wolf. I'm gonna do Wolf unless you can draw a ton for whatever reason. When I say Wolf, I paid 0 attention. I think Wolf does seem right. Okay. Now choose a card from which we will extract the sigil. Gets stronger on its second turn. Can be sacrificed infinitely. Well, does it get both sigils? Will I get both sigils? Stronger on second turn? Stronger on second turn. Let's do that. Sigil of fledgling from the strange larva. Never did ask your name. Yeah, you did. Oh, I'm a new person? One thing now remains. I must capture your visage. A cheese. This is all to say that it's different characters each time. I had such high hopes for that last one. Why do I bother trying to teach you? You will learn as we go, or you will die. The gift from the angler. You see, he was defeated recently and wishes to redeem himself. It would be unfortunate if you were to fall to the prospector before he was given that chance. This hook is powerful. You may steal one of my cards with it. For that reason, you will not find any others along the path. Use it wisely. It seems the lowly stink bug has made its way in. But it is dealt, so it stands. Does the stone look different? You see his head getting crushed? Bro. Why you look like that? Huh? Squirrel, red snapper. But what? What? Is it like play that? Secret unlocked? The tribal council has voted to eliminate you. The smoke. I do relish snuffing out your excess candles before a boss. Perhaps you will not. Perhaps you will now enjoy it as much as I do. Yeah, no, that's a nifty card. Heh? What? Oh, stinky, he says. I don't recognize these. No, you may not choose a specific beast. Instead, you must decide on a tribe that you prefer. Bugs, beast. The tenacious skink. It moves over when attacked, leaving its tail behind. A randomly chosen reptile card. Do you wish for something else? That's not really an option, is it? The stink bug. Gotcha. An ancient woman emerged from behind an oak tree. She carefully laid out intricate wood carvings, then gestured at them brusquely. Choose. Flying. Damage. Do. Oh, that tracking is something. The old woman bared her teeth in satisfaction. Your first totem was complete. The airborne sigil will now be marked upon all your squirrel creatures. Whatever. I guess. My squirrels fly. Does this stoat look different? Am I misperceiving? Sparrow. They move into spaces where a card bearing this sigil will strike an opponent directly, even if there's a creature opposing it. Not that one. This one. When an empty space would be struck, a card bearing this sigil will move to that space to receive the strike instead. They have 2 health. None of my stuff does 2 damage. But I need to put the stoat down. Flying squirrel. Yep. Gotta run, dinner time. Thanks for letting me chill. And don't let waste bully you. Aces, thank you for hanging out. I hope you enjoy your dinner. I don't know how much longer this will go either. Honestly, it's 2 a.m. my time, and like I said, I got something at 10, so I might do a little bit more here. But enjoy your dinner. Thank you for chilling. Raining outside. I might need to close my windows here, so it might just be the wind. I think it's just the wind. Nope, there's rain. 1 second, y'all. A schedule, man. Are you talking about me? I know you won't make it. I'll do it tomorrow. Alright, so someone who keeps a schedule is what to be useful for. Alright. Draw a squirrel. Put a squirrel down, sacrifice a squirrel, escape. Bonk. And there. That caged wolf. He hid that for a reason. The card seems useless, but I think there's more to it. Sacrifice it? Oh, you sacrifice something to it. Ah, clever. Clever girl. Bonk, 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 bonk. So I was moderating homework for the streamer since apparently I can't demand he keep. Yeah, that might be a problem here too. Holy. Alright, Aces, enjoy your sleep. Thank you for chilling. Enjoy the food and rest well. I think Natty will try to regulate your schedule. How's Natty gonna do that? Not happening. Let's get this one. The nascent fawn. It grows quickly into an elk. Natty, there's no power here. The bones of the ancient woman creaked and groaned as she approached. With gently shaking hands, she placed her offerings before you. So, I can either keep influencing my squirrels with flying. Oh, this one. All day. All day. Easy choice. My squirrels are now worth 3 blood. The old woman collected her pieces and shuffled off into the darkness. Prospector? Sacrifice. I want to get to the sacrifice, actually. So I need to go this way for that. Even though I was thinking I would want to take on that battle. Let's go over here. Alright, so you're... lucky draw. Nah, man, you just here. My squirrels are very bloody. Wolf cub blocks flying attacks. What's that? The hell's he got over there? Alpha. Leader. Creatures adjacent to the card bearing this sigil gain 1 power. So that wolf will be at 4 attack. A little frightening. But it'll get blocked by that. And the alpha will stay at 1. And put this here. Bring in the skink. End my turn. Stoke. I mean, I only need... Does it not only need 1? I only need 1. Bad play, he says. No. He may have been right. He may have been right. Cage wolf. I'm fucking up. Actually, I already lose this one. Oh, what if I take a card? There we go. Now it's okay. 4 damage. Yeah. A wolf in a cage. But how to break it? I know how to break it. We're on our way. Masterful. Thank you. That wasn't red before, was it? Prospector Pete. I'll be darned. You came across me early. Care for a game of chance? Pick a boulder, and I'll break it. If it's gold, it's yours. Only bugs under that boulder. Strange varmint. Batten. You want it? Hello. Hello. Am I your choice? It's me? No, it's gonna be the caged wolf. That's not what it was, I guess. Shit. Womp. Wolf cub, grand fur, mantis, pink. Ow. Need to do 3 damage, which I'm not gonna do. I take one of my teeth out, which I'm gonna do. Alright. Warm a creature by the fire, enhances health. Set a hungry survivor. Zoom tight. No, it's coughing because I got this in my throat. Thank you. How's it going, Matt, bro? You suspected the intentions of the survivors were less than pure. With your elk fawn in tow, you retreated into the woods. Just arrived at work, figured I'd stop by. Well, thank you. It's pretty damn late here, so we might be wrapping up here shortly. It's about 2:30 and I have stuff in the morning. I have stuff at 10. First boss battle, let's go. Raider smoke. That smoke is great indeed. 4 bones, 3 health, 1 attack. The chill mist closed in around you. You were not alone. A figure emerged from the fog. Stand in the way of me gold? Be darned. Easy, boss. Just pop that mule. What the kids are calling it. Popping the mule. I mean, this pretty much does what this does. Right, I got a squirrel, so I can... Just wish I knew what the hell that dagger did. But squirrel. Squirrel. Lots of bone. Tons of bone. So many bones. Batter kind of sucks to have in the field, but I think I need to deal with them. Kansas is dead. Blood for the blood god. Blood for the blood god. Kind of letting this take some time here. There's gold in them cards. What was that? That's a wolf, my buddy. That's a wolf. Gold. I've struck gold. About to get struck, bro. My mule. And her back. Get him. Squirrel, squirrel. Bloodhound, beehive, coyote. I can kick some ass right now. Alright, let's go. Let's go. 2, 3. Your lives are restored. Choose carefully. A rare card. The Doubts. A filthy feral hog. It becomes incensed whenever its chimes are struck. Bellist. When a card bearing the sigil is played, a chime is created on each empty adjacent space. The chime is defined as 1 power, 1 health. Each empty adjacent space costs 2 sacrifices to put in, has 2 attack, has 2 health. Well, this is essentially use 2 sacrifices, get this card, so you end up with a +1. Yeah, it's actually good with the squirrels that I have. Free of the prospector's unhinged gaze, you looked ahead. Oh yes, I know. As the air grew humid, your boots became harder to pull from the mud. The dank smell of tepid water invaded your nostrils. You had reached the wetlands. I had walked away from the table. Here you go, create another fable. You wanted to. Grab your brush and put a little makeup. You wanted to. Hide the scars and fade away the shake-up. You wanted to. Woof. Hello, Woof. Ah, woof. Knife. You finally pried my special dagger from the paws of that squirrel, though you may wish that you hadn't. I might wish I had. What would I use a dagger for? You got it. That one's only for card dueling. I think I could get very entranced in playing this game. I think I need to call it last save 16 seconds ago. I think that's going to need to be it for me. I have not played Slay the Spire, but I bet it's probably pretty darn similar. Wait, come on, cooperate, computer. There we go. Computer cooperation. Alright, well, it's been a pleasure having people in today. Thank y'all for chilling as I took on this new game, and I think we had a pretty good stream throughout. I know that it was fun having people hang out during the Street Fighter lobby, and now here with Inscryption. I'm glad that Mr. Pillowfort Ever had been suggesting this to me and supported me getting into playing it. I really do like the style of it so far. I was wondering, you know, with a card-based game, just how enrapturing could it be? But I'm finding this pretty neat, and that's why I have to call it, because I could get sucked into trying and trying again to get through those and learning how to do this, but